Hello, so today's video is a get ready with me. So it's mine and my boyfriend's 9-year anniversary today. Obviously that is why my hair is like this, and I am in pyjamas because I like to get ready in pyjamas just because then my hair doesn't fall on my clothes, or if I drop makeup it's not on my clothes as well. So yeah, let's jump into what I'm going to do first. So I'm actually going to start off with these green tea eye pads. So basically they're like, you know when you see little people, when you see people on Instagram and they put like the little pads under their eyes, but these ones go like over your eyes and they sit under, so like you can relax for like 10 minutes, and they're really nice, like they depuff and stuff, and they're only a couple of quid and you get 10 pads, and they say they're reusable, but I've never actually reused them or anything, so I don't know what that's like. I'm also going to go in with the hydrogel lip mask, so you get 2 in here, so same thing with Instagram, this is what they look like. So I'm going to go ahead and do that after I apply my moisturisers. So I'm going to go in with the Polar moisturiser. I'm just going to pop that on the T-zone, well mostly chin and forehead. And I also like to go in with the Neutrogena water boost. Yeah, hydro boost is like the water gel one, and I'll take that on the cheeks, down the neck. Then I'm going to take the Benefit Browvo Conditioning Primer, so it looks like so, and I'm just going to twist this up and pop this through the brows. Oh, I've twisted that too much, I think. Now I'm going to put on my lip mask and eye sheets, and then I'll be back and put some more face crap on. Okay, so now we've had our relaxation for 10 minutes. My lips actually feel like kind of tingly after that lip thing. It was quite difficult to get on now, I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to go in and prep the eyes, well, underneath the eyes. I'm using the Bobbi Brown Extra Repair Eye Cream. This is just a little tester, but I absolutely love this. Then I'm going to go in with the Solait, I think it's the Solait 30 Anti-Age Face Fluid. So this is just basically SPF. One of the skincare products that I'm using from Ordinary, it was like, please use SPF as can be sensitive to sun while using it, which scares the absolute crap out of me, but I want to make sure that my skin is protected. Probably shouldn't use SPF if you're going to do a lot of photos, but hopefully we'll be okay. Then I'm going to go in with the Lush Mint Julips Lip Scrub. Just apply that all over the lips. Then I'm going to use Link's Peculiar Peppermint Peanut Butter Lip Balm. This is actually a really nice lip balm. So now that we've prepped the skin fully, I'm going to go on to eyebrows first. So I'm going to take the ABH Brow Wiz in Taupe. I'm just going to brush through my eyebrows with a spoolie. It honestly takes me like 20 minutes just to fill in my eyebrows. So this is going to be sped up to like 10 seconds probably. I'm just going to fill in the brows with obviously the pencil side. And then I like to take the Benefit Give You Brow and basically run that through the front of my eyebrows. And just sort of brush them over a little bit with the spoolie. Then what I like to take, so this is the Bedhead for Men Matte Separation. Is that right? It's basically like a putty more or less. So I just like to take a little bit on my fingers and just basically run it through my brows. I like this trick from Kathleen Lights because her brows are absolutely amazing. So then that is eyebrows done. I find it's easier when my eyebrows are tinted to fill them in. It's definitely not so hard. So if you have trouble, honestly, tint your eyebrows, best thing you could ever do. So now that my beauty blenders are clean and wet, I'm going to go in with the Ordinary High Speed Spreadability Fluid Primer. You have to be quick with this because it will literally just dribble everywhere. I'm just going to apply that all over the face. I've used this like twice now and I just really love how it feels. It has got like a bit of silicone in it, but it's nothing like too bad. And like anything like I want to add dewy, like I'll just go in with a highlighter. So it's not like I'm not going to be glowing. Please ignore this bit of hair that's hanging out as well. I need to fix that. Now that we have our primer on, I'm actually going to go in with the Kim K contour stick. I've only picked this one up because I am a little bit tanned at the minute and this has a darker colour on it, whereas the other one, the Rimmel one that I like, is like obviously one colour. So I'm just going to apply this and I'm just going to blend that out with the real technique, the Creme brush, a Duo fibre brush. I don't know what's going on with this bit of my hair, please just ignore it for now. I've got to obviously sort it out. I have done a whole video on the Kim K sort of review thing, so if you want to see that I will link it below. Then I'm going to go in with Tarte Shape Tape in light and put this under the eyeballs. And I'm going to blend that with a Real Techniques. This is like a deluxe crease brush, but I really like this for blending out concealer. Take it up near the contour, I don't want to go over it. I will go over it with a beauty blender as well, just to make sure it's fully blended. Then obviously, like I said, take a beauty blender and just go over it, just because I want to make sure it's really blended. Concealer seems to crease on me pretty bad, that's why I like to put it underneath my foundation, and then I'll put like a little bit on top after, like sort of just to highlight it again more, because obviously the foundation will cover it more than it would if it went on top. So now that we have that on, I'm going to take the Iconic London Illuminators. So this is an original. I've never tried this before, so I'm hoping it goes well. Then I'm going to blend this out with the little Eco Tools blend. I got lipstick on it and I can't get it off, but it come off of my other big one and I just don't know why. But I've scrubbed, well I haven't scrubbed it because obviously I don't want to break it, but... So I'm going to move on to eyes next. So I'm going to prime the eyes with the NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I really like this one, even though like it's got no like colour to it, it works well. Obviously people might want to cancel out, like if they've got like quite a few veins in that, then you might not like this one, but I feel like my eyelids aren't all that bad anyway. So I'm going to set the eyelids. I'm just going to take the Carli Byble palette and I'm just going to take this first shade here. It's like a matte white colour, and I'm just going to pack that all over the lids. I haven't really decided what I'm doing for eyes, and it's so bad because usually I'm really well organised for this crap, but I just don't know what I want. And I want something subtle. Like I was talking to Ben, I was like, what do I want? He was like, subtle but glowy, and I was like, well, glaze, where's the answer? And he's like, put a bit of gold in the crease. I was like, gold? I was like, gold all over the lid, yeah, but not in the crease. He was like, oh, like a dull gold. I was like, you mean May? He was like, whatever. But at least he knows, more or less. Ooh. I think I am going to stick to the Carli Byble palette just because this gold shade looks really pretty. I don't know, because I love the Morphe palettes. What I might do is I might use the gold shade from there. Right, I am going to, what am I going to take? Where's my pearly eye base? So I am going to take a little bit of the Kiko Pearly Eye Base. I'm just going to take that on the back of my hand. Pat this on the lid. So I'm going to go into the Carli Byble palette. Decided to take this colour here. I'm going to pack this all over the lid. I'm actually going to dip into the highlighter shade at the bottom as well and just pack that on. This is such a nice palette, and like I've hardly ever used this, and I want like her deluxe one as well because I've heard like really good things about that. That is such a pretty colour. Okay, I'm just going to do obviously the same to the other eyelid, and then we'll add some crease colours. What me and Ben are doing today, we're going roller disco. So basically it's like an ice rink, but obviously you're wearing ice blades, you're wearing roller skates. And it was sort of really popular back when like my mum was younger, and like obviously they sort of all went out of business and like you never really sort of heard anything, and then like they opened one up near where we live more or less. So we thought it'd be a good idea to go see how it is, but I haven't roller skated since I was like, I don't know, like 13, because like roller skating was like the big craze. So I did get like a pair of roller skates, but they were like the free wheels, like the other ones come in fours, but it's like apparently it's on like wooden flooring, so I was like, oh okay, like I shouldn't be too bad at it. And then like we're going out for a meal after. I'll probably go for ice cream as well because it's like near the beach. So yeah, like any videos you want to see, like I've done a few videos with Ben, I'll like link them below, and I'll also put his channel below as well, so you can obviously subscribe to his amazing channel. Right, so now the lid colour is on, I don't know what to do. I think I might go into the Morphe palette and throw a few like crease shades in there. Let's do that. So I'm going to go into the 35OM palette, which just looks like so. I've been so desperate to get the Jacqueline Hill palette, but shipping is an absolute joke from Morphe. Like it's $25. I'm like, I could literally buy one of these palettes for that price. Like I don't want to pay it, but I know I will. And then because Cult Beauty have said like no, they're not doing it, like because it's like an exclusive to Morphe. But Beauty Babe have been saying that they're working on it, and I'm just know that I'll buy it, pay the custom charge and everything. It'll cost me like £60, and then I'll come to Beauty Bay and I'll be so effing pissed. So I'm gonna take this shade. Wait, let me do this the right way up. This shade here. Basically put that in the crease. Yeah, so I'm going to take this one and just sort of like buff that out a bit. Or blend it out, not even buff. What am I on about buff? I'm going to take this brush, it literally has no name, so that's good, but it's just like a more tapered brush. And I'm going to take this shade here, basically pat that on the outer corner a little bit. I should have got all my brushes out, but I'm going to take like this yellow shade. And what I like to do is I like to just throw that over the crease a bit. This is basically another crown brush. It's a duo fibre crease brush. Crease brush. It's basically like the same as this one. I just really love these brushes, and Crown Brush do absolutely amazing brushes. Like they're so good. I need to add more to my collection, but oh my god. Spectrum brushes have come out with a Mean Girl collection, and I am in love and I'm going to buy them. They come out like 30th of August, so I got ages yet, so I'm going to save like every penny because they look so good. And like I'm pretty sure like I read like all the brushes have like different Mean Girl quotes on them, which I find like so amazing. So my camera decided to die on me, but I've literally just finished off this eye, put the crease colours in and done. So I'm going to go into foundation. I'm going to take the Hourglass stick foundation in golden. I really hope this matches my skin tone. Like, I literally bought it. I've only used it for like contour. I hope it's right. I'm just going to blend it out with the damp beauty blender. I think that looks alright from what I can tell. I'll go in my bathroom light and everything will be completely off. But we'll line it up with some concealer and stuff anyway. So I'm going to go back into the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm going to put it down the bridge of my nose, forehead, cutis eye. I literally hit a little bit on the chin. It usually don't, but oh well. I'll just put it on these parts of my cheek. And then obviously just blend all out with the beauty blender. So I'm going to actually bake my under eyes with the Laura Mercier powder. So this is just a translucent powder. And then I'm going to set everything with the Hourglass Dim Light powder. So I'm just going to tap that on. I'm going to take this little Eco Tool blender that we use. So I'm going to take the Spectrum. Oh my god, it doesn't have a name on it. It's just like this tapered eye brush. So I'm going to take the Hourglass powder, like I said, just run it on the bridge of the nose, forehead, cupid's eye, and then the chin area. I love how this Hourglass foundation is wearing at the minute. Like, I haven't worn it on its own before. Like, I've just used it as like a contour, and it looks so good. So while that does that, I'm going to go into the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I already put cream contour down, but I'm going to just add a smidge more. So I just want to add the lightest colour, so this colour in the palette. I literally want to add the tiniest amount. This is a Real Techniques contour brush, I think. Yeah, this is actually such a good brush. Then I'm going to go into the Balm Cosmetics. So this is the Balm Desert Bronzer. And I'm going to take that on my Unicorn Angle brush. I've got powder all over my fingers. And just bronze up the skin a little bit. Then I'm going to add, got to say as well, liquid highlighter. So yet again, the London Iconic Drops. And I'm actually just going to blend it out with my finger because I didn't like the sponge with it. Whoa, that is fucking well nice. Then I'm going to go in because, you know, I'm when I've got like a big event, I'm so extra. So I'm just going to take MAC Oh Darling and put that on top. And I'm going to use my Unicorn fan brush, that glowy. I'm just going to actually go in with the BH Cosmetics number 11 brush and just sort of, I like fan brushes from time to time. Like, I'm not big fans of them, but I definitely prefer like these kind of brushes. And the Crown brush have just come out. I don't know if they've just come out with one, but oh my god, like it looks so nice. And it's like proper tapered highlighting brush, so I am gonna invest in that. Lovely. So then I'm gonna take the Milani Luminoso blush. I'm gonna take it on a different angle brush. And I'm just going to pop this on the apples of the cheek. Right, I'm going to dust away the bake with the Hourglass powder with the same brush that we used. So I'm just going to go back into this shade that we used. Basically smoke it along the eyelash line. And I'm going to take a little bit of that brown colour. Just keep that on the outer part. Then I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette, and I love this white shade. This is Skull, so I'm going to take this on a Real Techniques brush. I do get a lot of powder fall out. I'm just going to pat that on this inner corner, not the centre of my eye, under the brow bone. Then I'm going to add a smidge of highlight, because I can. So I'm going to go back in with the MAC Oh Darling, just add like a tiny bit on top of that white, just because I feel like it adds an extra something to it. So I'm going to apply mascara. So this is the L'Oreal Double Extension Waterproof. I'm also going to curl my eyelashes, and then I'm going to go in with these unicorn lashes in the style Honey Bee, so it look like so. And then I'll be back. Don't miss me too much. Okay, so I changed my mind with the eyelashes. The other ones were just too much because I'm not going out at night. It's sort of a day look and I didn't want to be too extra. So I went in with the red cherry. I think these are the wispies. Literally has no name on it, but I'm pretty sure these are wispies, and they're actually really nice lashes. Yeah, they are wispies because look at them. But then, yeah, they are the wispy ones. I absolutely love these lashes. I think they look so good. For eyes, I actually forgot. I'm going to take the Jelly Pom Pom Cosmetics. It's like the Brightening, Awakening Eye thing. It's basically a nude eyeliner. So I'm just going to pop that on the inner part of my eye. Oh! So if you heard that, that's my dog. And then I'm going to go in with the Bobbi Brown powder. This is like the sheer loose powder. I'm just going to take it on this brush and just sort of dust all over my face, because I want to make sure that my makeup stays all day. Then I'm going to go in with the setting sprays. Well, this ain't really a setting spray. This is MAC Fix Plus. I don't really get this, but I've got it, so I just use it. But I want to try the it's like Mario something. It's like cucumber and aloe vera, and I bought it from Beauty Bay, and then they were like, oh, we were sold out, so we didn't send you it out. And I was like, thanks, fucking pissed. So this is the Urban Decay All Nighter. This is the old version. Oh, don't open your eye when it's coming near you, because obviously I had a lot of powders on my face. I just want to sort of demist them a bit as well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my hair and my clothes, and then I'll come back and do the lips. Yay! Okay, I'm all dressed. I'm going to wear the Jouer lip creme, or cream, or whatever you want to say, in creme brulee. Then I'm just going to apply the Jouer lip topper in is it Tropez? I'm not too sure. Actually, just going to dye it on. And then that is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, bye! So, I need to go and wet my beauty blender. Dropping makeup brushes. My table was an absolute mess. I've got powder in my eye. Don't want to flash no one today.